Taittiriya Upanishad, there is a mantra. It talks about how the evolution has happened. Atmana Akasha Sambhuta. Akashat Vayuhu, Vayu Agnihi, Agnir Apaha, Adbhyam Prithivi, Prithivyam Voshadayaha, Voshadayat Annam, and Annat Purushaha, and Purusha Rasomayam Annamaya Rasomayam Purushaha. The essence of the person is nothing but the food. It says the Atmana, Supreme Lord, who pervades everywhere, from him the Akasha has come out. Akasha, the space. The space, Akashyate. Atma is called as Akashyate. One who illumines everything is called as Atma. Akashyate, and he illumines in the space. And space, if there is no space, is not the things are very held close, there is no space. He gives a space. We say we need a space to move around. From the Supreme Lord, Atma Apnoti, one who pervades everywhere, from him the space is born. The space, Akasha, from the Akasha, air starts moving. When the space is there, air is moving around. From in the hot summer day in Australia, everyone is familiar. If it is a very windy day, they predict the fire. The trees rub against each other, branches rub against each other, fire comes out. Vayur Agnihi. From air born the fire. The fire is born. And when it is so hot, I start sweating. Water comes out naturally. When it is so hot, next day there will be a rain. Water comes out, the water is born out of fire. And if I have a glass of water, I kept it for a few days, water has evaporated, bottom of the glass I see a sediment. Earth element has come out of water. From the Atma, he is there everywhere. From the earth element, all the Oshada, whatever the grains is there, it has come about. From the grains, we are living our subsistence is based on the food. The food has come out of that one. We are dependent on the food. And we are nothing but an essence of earth. Whatever earth, what is the essence of the earth, we are nothing but that one. Earth is immobile, we are mobile. Our Annamaya Kosha, this body, and it's a replica of what is the earth element. We are here, replica of that one. We are essence of earth. Here we are moving about. The space has only one quality. Space, the sound. Sound is there. Sound travels through the space. And it has only one quality. When it comes to the air has two qualities. We hear the air blowing. Sound is there in the air. We can feel the air also. Air has two qualities. When it comes to the fire has three qualities. We can hear fire burning. We can feel the air, and we can see the air. So we see the fire. We can hear the fire burning. We can feel the fire, and we can see the fire. We can't see the air, we can only the feel. Whereas fire, we can see also. And when it comes to the water has four properties. We hear water flowing. We can feel the water. We can see the water. And we can taste the water. 4 qualities have born, are there in water. And when it comes to the earth, the 5 qualities are there. We can hear the earth. If the earth is moving, we can hear. We can feel the earth. We can see the earth. We can taste the earth. The pregnant women, they eat the earth sometimes, or the dogs sometimes, cats eat the earth. They taste the earth and they can smell. On a summer day, if there is a rain, we can smell the earth. We can smell the 5 qualities. What it is talking about, the ether is a property of Vishuddha Chakra. Vishuddha Chakra, ether element. Only the sound, inner sound one can hear. In the heart, air element, Anahata Chakra. Navel, fire element, Manipura Chakra. Swadhisthana, the Swadhisthana Chakra, water element. Mooladhara Chakra, earth element. That it talks about. What is the message for us? The origin, from the Apna, Supreme Lord, the space has come carrying only sound. Space's sun has 2 qualities. Space's sun, air, 2 qualities. Air, sun, fire has 3 qualities. Fire, sun, water has 4 qualities. Water, sun, or you can call daughter also, has 5 qualities. The 5 qualities, what it says, the next generation is of a higher model. What I have acquired from my parents, I should preserve. When it comes to the air, it did not lose the quality of the space. It retained that quality and it added something to that one. Fire retained its ancestors' qualities and it added another quality called as form. And water retained its ancestors' qualities and added another quality called as the taste. Earth retained its ancestors' qualities, the sound, the touch, form, and the taste, and added another quality, smell. We also have an obligation to maintain the family tradition. Every family has its own beautiful qualities. In the name of prosperity, in the name of going after the money, we are foregoing our ancestral values. And not only we are retaining, we should contribute to the pot. Whatever the wealth we acquired from the ancestors' values, we had to contribute to the pot. We had to give that pot full to the next generation. If I do not value my tradition, I have no respect for my tradition, family tradition, ancestors, and if I am not contributing to that one, slowly I am giving an empty pot to my next generation. They will be leading a life of a valueless life. It is becoming like an animal. There is no value and only eating and merrymaking, only like animal. It will become like that. And it is, we have an obligation to preserve our family tradition. Whatever, my father, my grandfather, great-grandfather, whatever, I am born in that lineage, I have to retain that one. And apart from retaining, I should, what is my contribution? They have given that one, I should add something before passing on. Not just disappear, and I should make an effort, do the sadhana. I have to do a sadhana to add my speciality into the pot. I give it to the next generation. So that they, my generations to come, they have it's a pot full of values. It's something special they look for. We have to contribute. And at the same time, what the Panchabhutas, the 5 chakras are talking about. From outside, the earth element has 5 qualities. From outside, I should have everything in abundance. But as I start going within, I should, like earth has 5 qualities, water has 4 qualities, the fire has 3 qualities, air has 2 qualities, sound ether has 1 quality. As I start going in, try to minimize your personal needs. From outside, we should have abundance. From inside, I should be satisfied with ordinary things. Within, I should not be craving so much. That is, Patanjali talks about in the 4th chapter, Kaivalya. My existence should not be dependent on so many things. Without that, I am depressed. Without that, I am unhappy. Without that, reduce your baggage as you are going within. Then you discover the real freedom. Real freedom. And wandering in the mountains, in the Himalayas, wandering, many people, there is nothing. And other day I was talking to, when we went to Badrinath, I asked one person, the group of people, sadhus, they were walking about. I asked them, they had hardly anything in them. They said they are from Madhya Pradesh, they are wandering around. And they said, I asked them, how long you will be here? It is God's wish. Whenever, wherever He calls us, we will just move around. We are not dependent on anything. So much of joy was there in their face. For us, always looking at the clock. I'm running late. I have to catch this one. I have to catch. My life is full of stress. For them, inside, not dependent. Wherever God calls, I will go. There is no hurry. That it is a message from the chakras are talking about. Inside, have 2 compartments in your life. Outward compartment, have abundance. But inside compartment, you are happy without, not dependent on anything. Not dependent on anything. There was a story that one king in his kingdom, one sadhu was there, one saint was there, and he had everything in abundance. Everything, his dishes, food was served in a golden plate, that plate, this plate, and he had a lot of disciples also, and very popular, and had every glass, everything made of gold, his tent peg also made up of gold, everything gold, so abundant. And the king once called him to his palace, and this sadhu came there, and he stayed for, he was very happily came, and king was wondering, is it a real sadhu or what? The moment I called, he immediately came. And he came and he stayed and living like a king, in the more than a king. He was demanding that one, I want that one, I want that one, I want that one. And the king called his ministers. Ministers, they said, what type of sadhu he is? He is leading a life more luxurious than you. It's a luxurious life. What type of life? He is a monk. I can't believe he's a monk. This monk, he heard that one. He called the king. Come, let us go. And he started, both of them started walking, and when it came, forest came, the monk called, come, we'll go. King said, sorry, it is beyond my territory, I can't come. I don't have proper shoes, I don't have proper clothing, I can't come. Sadhu said, that is the difference between you and me. I am not dependent on anything. I can go anywhere. If required, I can stay here. Whereas you are dependent on your luxury, your retinues, so your comforts. For me, comfort or no comfort doesn't make any difference. These 5 chakras, Vishuddha, Anahata, Manipura, Swadhisthana and Mooladhara chakra are teaching that lesson to us. Kaivalya, you are not dependent on anything. You should not dependent on anything. I need that one. Without that, my life is incomplete. Then only you will discover freedom in your life. Freedom in your life. You are wherever you are. I may be having $1 billion. I am in my own prison. Not to be in your own prison. Discover the freedom in your life. Learn from these chakras and 5 Pancha Mahabhutas. Thumb and index finger together.